everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today's video is a super exciting one. It's going to be my introduction to my 2021 project pan. Yay! Woo! I am really excited to be working on a whole new set of products this year. Doing a project for a year can definitely be a tiring process. That's why I like to do a rolling project pan, which essentially just means that once I hit my goal on a product, I will roll in a new product in its place, and we will do this all the way until December of 2021, which feels like eons away. But I am so excited to be sharing everything with you. This year I am doing things a touch differently. I've decided that I'm going to give myself some usage goals. So part of the reason why I get burnt out with project panning is because you're essentially using the same products all year long, right? You're trying to either finish them or hit your goal, and it's really easy to get caught up in those products and kind of neglect the rest of your collection. And I do have a rather large collection. I'm working on it. It's really overwhelming, actually. It's gotten to a point where I'm really not comfortable with how large it is, and I really need to start working on some of these products, which is why I'm actually doing more than one project pan this year. I'm getting sidetracked. So with that being said, I am giving myself some usage goals. I was inspired to do this by a couple of people that I watch here on YouTube. My friend Christina Ching does usage goals, as well as Sarah Rose. She actually filmed a video all about ways to, I think it was like ways to succeed at project panning, or like project pan tips. And one of her tips was usage goals in order to not get burnt out and to kind of set that set the bar for yourself and kind of be working towards a specific goal. Wow, okay. So I have set some usage goals for myself. I've also established what my goal is, whether it is to hit pan on something or to finish something up. But with all that said, I have 10 products to talk to you guys about. So let's just go ahead and introduce you to the products. So with that being said, I have my little Alley Glines makeup bag here with my 10 items, and I am excited to share them with you. So I will just get started with this. This is my Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I have the shade LC1. I had a couple of these. I finished one last year, not in a project or anything, just by, you know, genuine usage of it. So this is the Healthy Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations in my collection. Unfortunately, I no longer support Physicians Formula, as they do currently sell in China, and they were just kind of very shady about their current cruelty-free status. So I personally don't consider them cruelty-free anymore, which is why I want to kind of work on phasing some of their products out of my collection. So it doesn't really, I'll show you in the picture, but it doesn't really look like I've used much, even though I know I have. What I think is going to need to happen is I'm going to have to take the stopper out eventually, and then I'll be able to scrape the sides, and then you'll be able to see the usage. But right now it kind of just looks like a full bottle, even though I know it's not. So I have set a goal for myself. My goal is to finish this, and then I really want to use this at least 10 times this month, and every month thereafter until I finish it. And the thing with the usage goals is these are kind of like blind goals that I'm setting for myself. Like, I think these are gonna be what work for me, but if for some reason these usage goals just aren't feasible for me, or I use the product like way more than I had originally planned for myself to use it, I can always adjust those goals for myself. But for right now, I wanna use this 10 times and work on getting it out of my collection. Next product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Setting Spray. This one is a clear bottle, so you'll be able to see where I am. I'm about halfway done with this, I would say. I really do enjoy this. This is one of my favorite setting sprays. It might break me out. I have this thing where like I'll just start breaking out, and I can't really pinpoint what product it is because I use different products on a daily basis. So this might break me out, but I really hope not. I wouldn't repurchase it just because it's expensive, and I have so many other setting sprays that do a similar thing, such as the Pixie Glow Mist, which is honestly the reason why I want to finish this is so that I can put my Pixie Glow Mist into this bottle, because my Pixie Glow Mist, the sprayer, is kaput, like it's done. Kaputs, is that a word? It's definitely not a word. But I really want to decant that into this bottle just because this sprayer is so nice and like you know? So, and I really miss my glow mist. So with all that being said, I want to use this 10 times this month, and my goal is to finish it, which I don't think will be an issue. Next up, so if you've been here a while, I think 2 projects ago, I tried finishing an eye primer. It didn't go so hot. I honestly used it maybe like 3 times all year. So that was a fail, but that was also a tinted eye primer. It was like a rose gold, so it was a very specific eye look that I had to be wearing in order to prime my eyes with that. It was the Urban Decay one, in case you're curious. So I thought, you know, I have a lot of eyeshadow primers. I really do need to start working through them. And this is a clear one, so I feel, well, clear, I say clear, it's not like clear clear. It has like a bit of a tint, but it's really like my skin tone. So it's really not going to give any like coloration or anything like that. It's also not really going to cancel out veins, so I might need to use concealer on top of it. Would that cancel out the purpose of this? Let me know if you guys use this. Do you put concealer on top of it? Like, is that cool to do? I don't know. But so this is the, did I even say what it is? It's the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. This, I don't know if it comes in more than one shade. All the writing is worn off, and it just comes on a little doe foot. So I want to finish this. It doesn't feel like there's that much in here, even though I know there probably is because I really haven't used it at all. So my goal with this is to finish it. And of course, it's not a clear container, so I won't be able to mark my progress, but I think I'll be able to tell just by the amount that comes out on the doe foot. But my usage goal for this is to use it 15 times each month. I feel like that's doable just because I wear makeup pretty much every single day, and to use this like half of the month I feel like is a good starting point for me since I don't currently use an eye primer. So I feel like if I tried to use it every single day, I would get a little overwhelmed. So I think that is a good goal for myself. Oh, on the bottom it says sheer. Oh, so it is sheer. Oh, and it's sheer. So I'm definitely gonna have to use concealer, huh? Well, we'll see how that goes. Wish me luck. The next product is a primer for the face, not the eyes. This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. This one, I can kind of tell where I am just because the air is kind of out of the tube. So I'm about there, which isn't really that much left. It does come with a nice pump. The reason I want to get this out of my collection is just because it has vitamin C in it, and that can obviously go bad pretty quickly. So I want to finish this. I'm going to use it 10 times this month, so we can definitely get there. I like this primer. I do think it's nice and brightening. I mean, that might just be because it's like orange, and I don't know. Like, I don't know if it has really any like long-term effects on my skin. I never really use vitamin C long enough to see a big improvement in my skin, which maybe I should. But yeah, so that's that one. I am pretty confident that I can finish this up within a couple of months. Next, I have a product that I'm rolling over from last year's project. So if you remember, I was working on the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in One Fair. I still can't say that name. So this is where we're at on this one. I do have a very large pan going. I might end up having to repress this eventually just so I can get my big fluffy powder brush. Hello, focus, thank you. My big fluffy powder brush evenly coated with the product. But this I do want to finish. I feel like that won't be that hard because I really like this powder, and I can use it on my under eyes, my whole face, and I really do just enjoy the effect that it gives. So my goal is to finish it, and my usage goal, much like the others, is to use it 10 times this month, which I feel is a pretty good goal. So I am confident that by halfway through the year, this will be out of my collection, which is good because it's an expensive product and I need to get my money's worth, which I feel like I am. Next, I have a product that might be ambitious, but you know, you gotta throw a couple of curveballs in. You know, they can't all be gimme products. So this is the Becca Highlighter in Moonstone. I will show you in the picture. I have a pretty good dip going in this, and it's a very soft powder, so my theory is that it will be easy to hit pan. but I've never panned a Becca highlighter, so I could be wrong. My goal, I put to finish. No, it's not. Are we crazy? Hit pan. Like, wow, Jamie. So ambitious. I just want to hit pan in this highlighter. I feel like it'll be easy enough. This is a very pretty shade. It's a very everyday appropriate shade. I was gonna say office appropriate, but I'm working from home still. Going a little crazy. But I mean, this is just a really easy shade to throw on. And it's just like, I don't know, it goes with like every look, I feel. It's a very like neutral, champagne-y kind of highlight, my kind of everyday highlight. So yeah, my goal is to use this 10 times this month. I feel like I can do that. I keep looking in my viewfinder because my autofocus isn't really cooperating. I'm so sorry. But my goal is to hit pan, not to finish it, and to use it 10 times this month. Next we have another, we're just really going for it with these face products this year. So this is a bronzer. So this is another brand that breaks my heart to say I do not support anymore. This is Wet n Wild. They did something very similar to Physicians Formula, actually like the same exact thing. Are they owned by the same company? I'm pretty sure they are. I could be wrong. But yeah, not cool. So this is their Color Icon Bronzer in Sunset Striptease. This might be a challenge. It will be a challenge. My goal is to hit pan, okay? And my usage goal for the month is 10 times. Just because I have so many bronzers, I don't want to neglect any of the others. This is a, not shimmery, but it has like a nice like sheen to it, this bronzer. Last year I was working on a matte bronzer, which in my head, this is just my theory, matte bronzers are harder to hit pan on than glowy bronzers. I haven't proven that theory correct, but we'll see. So my goal again is to hit pan. I am confident. I'm wearing this today. I actually really do like the color. It's a warmer bronzer, which is my jam. I really like warm bronzers. And I feel like since it's glowy, it's like you can like put it like on the apples of your cheeks too and just kind of like blend it everywhere. Not like everywhere, but you know, in the targeted areas, you can just go a little ham with it. So we are going to try to pan that. I'm very confident. This one, I'm hoping that due to the size of it, it will be easy to pan, but who knows. So this is the Essence Satin Touch Blush. I have the shade Satin Love. This is a really beautiful, just neutral, everyday pink. I wanted to pick something that was going to be easy to pair with any look, any day. These blushes are very soft and very pigmented, so I feel like a lot comes up on the brush, but you don't need that much on your cheeks. So that could go either way. It could be like it picks up a lot on the brush, so I'll hit pan really soon, or I go really light-handed because it's really pigmented and then I don't hit pan really soon. So we'll see how that goes. I believe Rebecca Morgan finished one of these. It might have been a different, actually I think it was a different Essence formula, but that gives me hope. So my goal is to hit pan, and again, 10 times this month, which I feel like will not be an issue. We are finally down to the last two products. So I have an eyeliner pen because I was midway through doing my makeup inventory and then I like had a panic attack because I have so much makeup and decided that this isn't good for me right now, so I stopped. But the sheer amount of eyeliners that I own is sickening. For someone who doesn't wear eyeliner that much, it's sickening. So I want to use this up. This is an older eyeliner pen in my collection. It's the Absolute New York Stroked Pro Brush Eyeliner Pen in the shade Brown. It's a really nice felt tip, I think. I can never freaking tell if it's felt or brush. Felt tip. It's a brown color. It still has a lot of pigment to it. Again, of course, I won't be able to show you like measurable progress, but we'll know once it starts drying out. So my goal is to finish this, you know, either until it's completely gone or it just dries up. And my usage goal is 5 times per month because I feel like 10 times per month, am I really going to be wearing eyeliner 10 times a month? I don't know. I'm wearing a wing today. I wore a wing the other day. I've been a little bit more into wings, okay, but I don't want to pressure myself. So 5 times is what I'm setting for myself. Last product. Oh crap, I should have not have had this on its side. When I take the picture, I will try and have this sat correctly so that I can mark it. This is a lip gloss. This is the Dose of Colors Over the Top lip gloss. This was the Desi and Katie collection collaboration from 2 years ago? 3 years ago? I'm not really positive, but it's a beautiful, just like gold shimmer shade. I love the way that this looks on the lips. It makes your lips look really plump and full, and I can wear this without anything under it. I can wear it over a nude lipstick. I really like the versatility of it, so I felt like this was going to be an easier one for me to get through. Even though I haven't had luck panning lip gloss or lip products really in the past, I think that this one will be easier for me just because I really enjoy the application of it. I really enjoy the way it looks. I enjoy reapplying it, so I'm excited. My goal is to finish this, and my usage goal is to use it 10 times a month. So I feel like that is completely doable. I wear lipstick pretty much every time I wear makeup? It's on right now. It's so nice. I love it. It's so nice. It smells really good too. Yeah, see, I love the experience of this lip gloss. So that is my goal with that one. And with that, that is all of the products that I'm going to be working on for now in this project until I hit some goals and roll some new ones in. But those are the products that I'm starting with. I am really excited for this year's content. I am planning a couple of other little projects that I'm working on. I also just started the monochromatic project pan 2021 on my project panning Instagram, which I will leave the handle down below in the description box. I'll also put it here, maybe. Editing Jamie, are we gonna put it here? I don't know. I would really appreciate a follow over there if you want to keep up with more looks that I'm posting and project panning that I'm doing, and I'm just gonna try and be a little bit more active over there because I really do like posting about what I'm working on. But that's about it from me. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not subscribed already, I do hope that you will subscribe because I would really love to see you back here, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!